some of the other guys on defense about this, but just the run stopping. I guess where are some of the breakdowns that allow Louisville to kind of gain what they gained last weekend?
It was last week, but it's also been like multiple times this season. Just we've been able to conquer it other times this season, but honestly, it's just little things. Just when it comes to fits and game and practice, it's easy to see. In game, it's just a little bit faster, and it's nothing that like we can't do or we can't fix. It's just like we honestly just gotta hone in on it, and accept it's like a challenge. You know what I mean? Like we can't look, and I'm not gonna come up here and be like, this guy has to do this on this play, because there's another play in the game where I gotta on the jet sweep, I gotta stay backside. I'm trying to over pursue, just trying to get there, make a play. Everybody on the defense kind of hungry to make a play. We just gotta sit and do our job, let the defense work for us, type of thing.
The vibe been like in the facility this week?
Vibe. Sunday. I didn't even come here Sunday. That was your day to like get that little nasty feeling. Let that kind of stay at your house, stay away. But when we came back Monday, it's pretty good. Came to the 8:30 workout, and Senior, someone who was real hurt after the game Saturday, Bear, RJ, both of them smiling, just kind of, hey, we got to respond now. Like we keep thinking about Saturday, it's going to hurt us this next Saturday. So just, we got the right guys in the locker room keeping the vibe where it needs to be, but obviously it sucks, not being able to control our destiny no more, and it more just sucks that we can't do it for those guys.
I guess what does motivate you guys now? I mean, being that control is kind of out of your possession.
Coach Easton said a lot. If you need like a motivational speech, or if you need a clip of someone saying something bad about you to light a fire in you, that fire most of the time ain't gonna light that long. So I feel like we're self-motivated. We want to be the best defense in the nation. And Coach Sweeney kind of put it into perspective, like just the difference between us and being the 25th best run defense in the nation versus the 50th is like literally like 30 yards. So just like kind of, we got 4 games left to kind of just get to where we want to be. So that's something that when he kind of put in that perspective yesterday, it kind of hit me personally. Like, damn, we are like just really a few yards away, which like sucks, but it's something to try to fix these next few games. But yeah, we really self-motivated. Everybody knew we need to be the best that we can be.
It's another good rushing offense you guys play this week. What have you seen from Virginia Tech on film?
Honestly, similar to us. I feel like the way we practice and what we kind of practice against. That O-line, they love that the coach and them can lean on them for the run game. They want to run the ball. They want to feel like they can dominate you up front. So honestly, just playing another Clemson, it feels like running back is really good. Whether 33 plays, who's like everybody knows their guy, but the backups who even played last week, they were really good. They showed burst, a lot of talent. And the starting quarterback, he's a problem in the run game. But also the backup, like number 3 who played last week, he made a lot of nice throws, and he also showed like he's slippery fast, like he's sneaky fast. So it's gonna be another good challenge, but something that we up to, and we just gotta hone in on little things.
You've been playing safety and nickel throughout the season. I guess which position do you feel most comfortable playing? I know you're willing to play each, whatever coach asks, but I guess for you, where do you feel most comfortable playing?
Honestly, it's week to week, scheme to scheme, because different schemes for different weeks. But again, it's like you said, I'm comfortable with either one. I just want to do what I'm coached to do, keep grading out good, keep doing my job.
I guess, can you talk about how close you guys are to being that good? I mean, is it kind of a shell shock, how many yards they were able to gain on you guys? Like, what was it like during the game?
The game, honestly, it's like the first half, it was just, like you said, it was just kind of shell shock because, like, obviously we don't prepare all week for someone to be able to just go down the field at ease and get 17 points in the half on us. Like, that's not what we prepared to do. So it definitely did kind of suck. But then we get to halftime. Again, we got the leaders, we got the coaches in the room just telling us, like, come on, we were right there. Like, most of their yards in the first half came from that big reverse that was on me, and then that little drive they had right before half after the blocked field goal. So just knowing, like, bro, we are a few big plays away from, like, where we normally at, where we're trying to be. And that's just kind of been the case with the defense this whole season, you know what I mean? Like, and it sucks. But again, we either gonna fix it or it's gonna keep hearing the same narrative. And honestly, there's gonna be a time we're either gonna get tired of it or we're gonna fix it, like I just said. So yeah, it was a shell shock, but it's not nothing that we're too big for. You know what I mean?
So talk about Coach Eason and what he told you guys, but player-wise, like who've been some of the best leaders? Do you feel like since that game in terms of stepping up and
Since Louisville?
Yeah.
I think Barrett's never gonna be like the little rah-rah, like come on guys type of guy, but his just energy, like if he's being positive about it, you going like that's the leader of our defense. That's an all-American linebacker. Like we're gonna be positive, you know what I mean? But also Wade Woodaz, he's been really vocal for the whole defense as a whole. Like he's been real vocal for us. RJ, for me personally, cause I just seen how hurt he was Saturday, so just kind of him getting back to it, and honestly just seeing like this is true week to week. Like he's a vet. He watches film like a pro, practice like a pro, and then someone who he don't say a word. Honestly, he don't say a word like rah type of guy. But Peyton Page, just his energy and the way he carries himself, the way he plays at a different level, all that's just those are the guys who stuck out to me. Bless you.
Thank you.
Any questions from Zoom? Any other questions in the room?
I guess you kind of said it has been like the run defense problems kind of like festering all season. Just kind of erupted on Saturday. I guess moving forward, how do you guys make sure that it doesn't something like that again doesn't happen again against Virginia Tech or later in the season?
Practice is a big thing. Practice is a big thing for us for sure. You know what I mean? Just we had a team run yesterday, and so like just going in and being able to see, all right, this worked in practice. Like let's figure out what we did. Let's not just get lucky again on Saturday. So it's more about your preparation than anything. So just being prepared for it. Like obviously Saturday, some stuff is gonna be different than what we've seen on film all week, but just being prepared and kind of seeing stuff before it happens, what I think will make us better.
For you, I guess you said the reverse. You said it was kind of on you that the reverse kind of happened. How hard is it like to with your eyes, not trying to find the ball, rather than trying to get confused? That makes sense. Like how important are your eyes to make sure that you spot the ball, not spotting like their misdirection or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean your eyes got to be on your key, and that play is tough, but. Then my mama didn't force me to play this sport. My dad didn't force me to play this sport. Like I chose to play the position I'm in. So I just got to do my job. And that's the same with everybody in this defense. Like nobody forcing us to do what we do. We chose to do it. So at the end of the day, we just got to man up and get our job done.
Any other questions? Khalil, thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all.